The unit is sent by Queen of Audio for reviews. However, they do not have any input on what I should say on this review, and this review is 100% my own thoughts and experience with the Adonis New. Before jumping into the review, a rather important notice is that the one I got here is the newer batch with updated packaging. The newer packaging is slightly smaller and closer to the Mimosa I reviewed quite a while ago. With that out of the way, let's get into it. With the newer batch, you open the box to reveal the paperwork included with the Adonis New. They have included cards to show you the information about the Adonis New and their contacts in case you needed them. Moving on, the IEMs are placed towards the upper parts of the box, while on the lower parts, there is a rather big carrying case. Opening up the case reveals the modular cable and the modular 4.4mm jack. With that, concludes the unboxing part of the Adonis New. Included with the Adonis New is a modular cable. The cable itself is quite pleasantly supple with okay hand feel. I like the fact that it looks like it is purple, while it is actually alternating between red and blue. My only note about the modular cable is perhaps on how the interchangeable jacks are built. I think it is way more secure compared to the ones on the Freya 2.0 I tried a while ago. But it does feel slightly less premium than the one on the Freya 2.0. I still like this, as it is way more secure and the ability to change termination is nice for a lot of people. Moving on to the IEM's design, I think the Adonis New looks quite good with an interesting shimmer resin and pine cone combination. The overall shape is quite ergonomic. They fit rather nicely inside of my ears and provide a quite comfortable experience over time. But as always, it is important to take rest between listening session and turning down your listening volume. The fitment is quite similar to the Mimosa I reviewed a while ago. It is perhaps slightly larger compared to the Mimosa, but I'm not really sure. It fits quite deep inside of your ears, but it is not that deep as other IEMs with longer nozzles. The nozzles are also not that large, and it is actually the type where it has a hole instead of filters on the end, so you might want to clean it from time to time. I haven't really encountered IEMs with this kind of tuning before. Perhaps what stands out from the Adonis New is the bass presentation, as the bass presentation is both punchy and rumbly. Perhaps even a little bit too much. That's all about it. The Adonis New, you could say, is a bass head tune IEM, as the bass is quite massive and there is a hint of warmth at the lower end, making the note weight somewhat thicker. I think the Adonis New is tuned purely to give that bassy notes. However, the bass is still quite nicely done, as I think it has a rather nice speed, making the sound satisfyingly bassy with minimum bass bleed. The bass is punchy and rumbly, giving a pretty fun listening experience. The mids are quite lush, giving a nice warmth and fullness to the mix. Perhaps for some, it is way too lush and maybe came out a little weird. But for me, the Adonis New is quite good. The vocal presentation itself is quite forward, but perhaps can have a slight congested feel on a certain type of vocals, making the overall reproduction a little unnatural at times. On vocals, like Debbie Harris or Amers, it sounded fine, but on higher pitch vocals like Ikuras in Gunjo or Nayeon's Pop, I noticed a slight congested feel. It is not necessarily a deal breaker. Maybe I am just nitpicking because the tuning isn't 100% to my taste. On the other note, male vocal like Joji's sound pleasant with nice body to it. Jackson Wang's also quite nice. I think the Adonis New works best with lower pitched vocals and slower songs. Due to the overall tuning of the Adonis New, The treble presentation is controlled. It is perhaps not suitable for treble heads, but it is quite nice for treble sensitive people. The treble is enough to bring a hint of clarity to the mix. Cymbals sound well presented. Perhaps it is slightly lacking in airiness and kind of tucked in the background quite a bit in some recordings. The transition from upper mids to the treble area is also quite nice, giving a tiny bit of sparkle and extension to vocals, if you will. The overall enjoyability with the Adonis New is quite nice, as in previous section, I did bring up Debbie's vocal sounding quite nice with the set. Perhaps in terms of technicalities, the presentation is quite okay. There isn't a lot of depth to the presentation, but the sound staging is quite wide. There aren't a lot of details either, but circling back, I think the Adonis New is mostly tuned for enjoyment. You do get a certain note of technicalities, but it seems like it is not really the main highlight of the Adonis New. The Queen of Audio Adonis New is an IEM with somewhat a new tuning to my ears. Perhaps you could say that this is a bass headset. I'm not entirely sure, but this IEM does bring me some new flavor to my testing palette. Costing around $180 at the time of writing, the Adonis New offers a fun-sounding experience with punchy and rumbly bass. For me, the best-sounding type of songs to listen with this set is something slower, jazzy type of songs like Love's songs and Nicki's Nico album. I feel like this set might not be for someone who looks for technicals during listening sessions. Something like your soundstage presentation, details, and speed. But I think it sure is nice to look past that from time to time. As for the ratings, I give the Adonis New a B for tonality and a B- for technicalities. What do you think of the Adonis New? Do you like bass? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you Kinera and QoA for sending the Adonis New for review. I truly appreciate the opportunity to review the Adonis New. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice day.